Good day, Domik Nation, and welcome to the vlog. It is Saturday, March 26th, and the internet is down. Phones and television, pretty much our cable system is completely foobarred, and so I can't upload videos through our normal, very fast internet, which I was kind of hoping I'd be able to upload everything today. But as you can see, the storm hit us a little bit harder than other places. That tree's down, those trees are down. My neighbor's tree between the two houses fell over and hit both houses. Let's see if I can show you that. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see. That's all of our ice. And there's a tree over there. Got the weight of the ice fell across their shed across both houses. So it's all melting like crazy right now because it's just almost zero. So everything's dripping but Sam was happy to see me. Were you happy to see me? Oh, this a ninja. Ninja. Get the kitty. Get that kitty. Oh, get him. Get him. Yay, animal videos. And there's Sunny. Oh, hi, Sun. And Louie's upstairs with Megan. Anyway, so I'm just trying to put together the drunk vlog and just get things done. I got lots of stuff to do, and then I have to go. I'll have to go Tuesday to the what's it called? Post office. I got a note in the post saying that there's a parcel to be picked up, so I'll have to go and get that. And just playing and playing and playing. Look at that, roly-poly, poly-roly. Anyway, so I got to do lots of stuff. Unfortunately, like I said, the internet's still down. Yep, lights are blinking. Totally finished up Thursday's video. Now I'm working on Friday's meetup video with the folks at the meetup at Dundas Square, downtown Toronto. So I'm working on that. The temperature is rising just enough that all the ice is starting to fall off the trees and the roof, and it's making lots of noise. And I just shoveled a little bit at the back door. It's a good time to do that because it's all loose. So I just finished getting all that ice up off there. Louis having his lunch. Again, it's 11:30. I should be finished this up pretty quick. This last vlog, or yesterday's vlog, and I'll have to. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to either use my phone to upload these, or I don't know. I'll figure something out. Okay, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I am heading down to Paul's house to pick up tickets. I just wanted to show you some of the damage. All these trees are all broken in half. That the weight of the ice has done some incredible things. More trees down as I smash the camera. The whole person's yard is flooded with tree branches. More trees down here, totally ripped. Oh boy, look at this little park in here. All those branches came down. Some people are cleaning up already. Some people are gonna wait because tomorrow's gonna be 11 degrees. And poor, where's my challenge? The day they're leaving, it's gonna be double digits. Oh well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Just trying to see if I can see any more damages that you guys can take a gander at. I think just over here a tree was across the road, but it's been cleaned up already. I think this was the tree right here that was down and across the road. People cleaned it up already. Yikes. Oh, look at that. A big chunk of ice hit the car. Okay, third gear, let's go. Check the lens. Can't believe how much footage I wrecked with a smudgy lens. I am down in Newmarket. I'm at the LCBO because tomorrow is Easter Monday. No, sorry, Easter Sunday. And you can't buy any liquor or booze. Everything's closed tomorrow, so statutory holiday. So you gotta get your stuff now. That's why this place is so busy. I'm gonna get rum. Easier than beer today. All these people are like just waiting for people to leave. It's a waste of time. I parked way over here. Don't have to wait and have the aggravation waiting for somebody to get out of their spot. So it's like 25 bucks for a 26er, which is a 26-ounce bottle of rum. Hope I get my spot. I give it up. Stop. Just dropped by the Tickle Toad. I forgot to shoot it. I was going to videotape that. But I just ran in there, grabbed the tickets. Kendomik tickets. And yeah, the envelope's empty. Paul's is playing a fast one on me. So I've got those tickets. We printed off the other tickets at Paul's house. I'm on my way downtown Toronto right now. It is about 5 after 7. And Paul told me about a really cool spot to park. But I'm not going to tell you. No way. It's too secret. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. We are almost at downtown Toronto. We're on DVP going south, just past under Bloor Street. And I'm going to see if I can snag that special parking spot Paul told me about. There's my city. All right, I got a good parking spot. It's only going to cost me $10 from 6 p.m. until 6 a.m., which is awesome. That's called the Iron Building, the CN Tower. Just realized, not just realized, I haven't got Carol anything for Easter yet, and she loves the St. Lawrence Market, and there's a certain kind of noodles or pasta that she likes, handmade pasta. So I'm going to zip in there and grab that. It beats chocolate. She can't handle chocolate anymore. Something in her as she's gotten older, chocolate's not agreeing with her. So I'm gonna zip in, hopefully it's still open, and grab some noodles. Damn it, I think it all closes up. Everything is empty. Oh man. Yeah, you can't get in. Scum. Oh well. Lesson learned. Had to find something else. Very cool looking church right behind me. When I went to George Brown College for graphic design, I recall doing sketches on like certain parts of that building. Absolutely gorgeous. There's another beautiful church in front of me. Very cool. Crossing over Queen Street. Trying not to get smushed. Got the trolley trams. Streetcars is what we call them. I think I'm gonna go to the next street. Is that Young? I think so. If it is, I want to go this way. Bond, yes. Bond is the street we need. Back at the boys' hotel. And we have elevator right away. Chances are they're on 10. Apparently, if you hit the button 30 times, it moves. Bananas. Oranges.
Oh, we're just about to book a taxi.
Oranges.
Hello, we're
Hello.
Uber.
Book a taxi, man.
Nice. How you guys doing?
Hi, man.
How did the syrup go?
Did you just walk here?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
How long did that take you?
5 minutes.
It's not that far away.
Maybe 10, yeah.
It's not that far away. Okay, let's walk it.
Let's go then.
I don't think it was that far. We drove past it when we took us to Niagara.
Yeah, it's pretty, everything's pretty close
It's
by.
next to like the hut. You.
I
you
wouldn't
to do
get
it.
that's the only reason why. Like, it's like fucking this guy.
You what, a guy?
Well, I fucked a guy. What?
You what?
Fucked a guy, apparently.
Right up the bum.
I'm very curious about the syrup.
Matt.
Oh, I can't say anything.
Quick, go in
Never mind.
there, go into the bathroom and have a good old woof.
It's not bad anymore.
Smell.
Now the fan's been on.
It smell, I can smell the whole room smells like syrup.
Let's just, we didn't
No.
really do much.
It smells
It
sweet.
smells like gooey duck.
Oh, that's what that is. Whoa. So you actually tried it? Oh, you should say anything?
Oh no,
I'm rolling.
I've actually been talking about it a lot. That's one of the main things that, like, the main reasons.
Ah, wait.
The main things I
My
want to do.
pee, I
Too
just
low,
had a
too
pee
low.
about an hour ago and it smells really sweet.
Oh yeah, with the syrup. Yeah.
You had a sweet shit?
No, it's a sweet pee.
A sweet pea. It actually came out through the pea.
Yeah.
My mate at work is a support of the New York Knicks. So I bought him a $5 New York Knicks figurine. So he's gonna love that.
Nice.
It's one of the worst things I've ever bought anyone. It's literally terrible. I love it.
He's the best.
Did you buy glass ones?
Yeah, they're good, aren't they? Like, well, they're
Oh, they're plastic.
They're plastic,
thick.
but-
Oh, okay.
but they're like more solid.
Yeah, reusable for
Yeah.
many years.
So I got the big ones as well. So
Holy crap.
good, isn't it?
Could be like a roulette.
Yeah.
Do you have to drink this one or this one?
Yeah, full of like wine.
Oh. Do the wine chug. After you, sir.
Oh, thank you very much for that.
No problem. How are you?
Morning.
Did you see your crotch on KBDProductionTV yet?
Me?
Yes.
Has it been on there?
Yes.
Oh,
I took out one clip because it was just like it was just too over the top.
thank you.
No problem. But the one of you just wearing your shorts, like
That's fine, don't like that.
Stadium. Ken kind of came back to collect us. We were just going to get an Uber straight there, but Ken kind of came here
it's a good walk.
to go take a brief walk. I'm just lazy, so.
So you guys are gonna be on.
Did I press the button or what?
Oh right.
Lower. You know, just.
L for lower. So if this is a hockey rink,
Yeah.
your guys are gonna be on either side behind the net, just off to the net.
That's incredible.
Wait,
And
wait.
you're really close to the ice.
We'll wait. Yeah, we'll
That's
wait
cool.
for each other.
So do we need a fight to find you a ticket?
No, I'm not gonna go in. I'm gonna go to a bar, which is just on.
Why are you coming?
Because I'm gonna be sitting by myself. We are heading down Yonge Street with the
There was
boys.
a guy, wasn't it? There was a random guy.
They got their tickets. They're all happy.
Stood at the window.
So apparently, I missed out on a crazy guy dressed in a Santa suit. Was it?
He just had a Santa hat on.
Oh, just a Santa
Everything else
hat.
was normal, just a Santa hat.
Oh, okay.
It was really weird.
But was he drunk or
I don't know. He's crazy.
just a crazy
He's
man?
not the first crazy person I've seen since it. I've seen at least 5 a day.
5 a
I'm
day.
getting
yes.
my 5 a day.
It's so concentrated down here. Lots of people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a fun Ken ticket as well, so.
But again, we can save $400 and I'll just go across the street to there's a huge like $10 million bar.
I feel bad.
But I've been told
Feel
that
bad.
you
Feel
have
bad.
said that you prefer the spa.
I know.
No, you want to be in the stadium, guys.
We'll give you an all. We'll give you money to go buy beer, yeah? We'll give you beer money.
Beer money.
But you're driving, aren't you?
No, I'm not driving.
You know?
Not right now. I'm good. We are getting close. That is the Union Station. I'm gonna turn left here.
Follow the crowds.
Who wants to sell their tickets? Who's got any extras?
I haven't seen ticket touts in about
See him put his
6-7
tickets away.
years because I always go to those really small gigs now. And also I'm used to it from gigs. You never see ticket touts at football games.
No, you never.
Did you guys miss that?
What?
When, as soon as he saw my camera, he shut up and put his tickets in his pocket.
Yeah. And he changed from who wants to buy a ticket to is anyone getting any tickets?
That's right, yeah.
But I had my camera pointed right at him. So, hey everyone, that's a ticket house. So if you are a police officer, there you go.
There you go. We got 2 of them.
That's
I've just ruined somebody's day.
I've ruined someone's life. Arrest them.
I saw it when I was in Buffalo for a Bills game. I saw a guy get taken down.
Really?
Yeah. It was funny how they just converged on him from 4 angles. All like, whoop, and they just grabbed him quickly, handcuffed him, had him on the ground. I can't think it would be worth it, really. I've never been a scalper, but I don't know.
It's one of those things, if you had a lot of money beforehand, it might be worth doing.
Yeah. We are in the building. We just talked with some scalpers, and they went from $400 all the way down to $100. Front row ticket, supposedly. Anyway. So this is Air Canada Center, guys. Go in, have fun, and just tweet me when you're coming out, and we'll meet back at that door. Thank you. No problem, man. No problem. Have fun.
Oh, thank you, man.
Don't spend over $1,000 on beer.
I'm so sorry, dude.
No, don't worry about it. We just didn't plan ahead fast enough. So I'm going to be across that. Actually, I'm going to go out when you come out. Go over there. All right? And I will be standing out front after the game.
Will I be okay with this?
Sure. Just try to keep it somewhat concealed. Well, I ditched the boys, and I will grab some food. And the Maple Leaf bar thing is over here. Building's really cool. Union Station behind me. For those of you who've never been to Toronto, this is the Raptors. I'm not sure what that is. Probably sells stuff. Like an event vehicle, maybe. We the North. All those people trying to get in. Crazy. This is not a good road to pull in on. You just get trapped by people trying to get out of their cars. All right, guys, I got a beer. The beer was $8.50. I just got some wings. They're like dry rub wings. So I got a dozen. So 6 of them were Cajun rub and then lime salt or something. I came to $32.49 for a dozen wings. You might want to eat before you come down. All right, so this is what the wings look like. I'm not sure if that's worth $34. It's probably like $10 in a normal bar. But you're downtown Toronto at a Leaf game. Cleaning up is still 0-0. I just wanted to give the wings a rating. I wouldn't recommend 12 of those because they're really salty. 6 of them was perfectly fine, and the lime salt was way better than the Cajun rub. So there's my review just for you. Boston just scored a goal, so it's 1-1. Boston just scored 2-1. Backhand over the calf. Hammy. Well, Boston got last goal, 3-1 for Boston. Congratulations. I gotta go pick up the boys. told them to meet me just out front of a specific door. See if they remembered.
Can't believe.
No, it's not gonna be a fucking hot dog stand for a block.
Trying to find 4 people and a crowd of 50,000. Different ends of the stadium. Hopefully they remember this exact spot. How was it, bro?
Oh, it was shite. No, I'm joking. It was, we lost, but you know.
It was lost. We lost, but it was very exciting.
Oh, that was we were literally so close to that fight at the end. It was like, we stood up like,
Oh, really? You're just behind the glass?
it was so good.
That's so awesome. I'm so glad.
Amazing.
I'm so glad.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul.
I'm so glad you guys had an awesome time.
It was amazing. So good.
Well, thanks to you.
Yeah.
And Paul. Love you too.
Paul, yeah. But you know Paul. And,
I know Paul.
I don't know where the other two
It's all the connections. Well, you guys figured to come back here, so hopefully they will. I think they're on the other side of the stadium, right? You guys are close to this side?
No, we walked all around.
we walked all the way around.
Yeah, we were the other side. They should be like over.
They should have been out first. Then. They're oblivious.
Yo!
Hey! So how was it?
That was incredible, even though we lost.
How was it?
Mate, the Maple Leafs wasted like all their chances.
Yeah.
And didn't make most of the power plays.
They're famous for that.
I know, but it was a frustrating game to watch. I'll give you that.
But it's exciting.
It was very, very fun. It was very, very good.
Especially the ending there.
Yeah.
I called down to the box and said, "Hey, show them a good fight." So I think they did.
You know what's going to happen when there's...
You know what, guys? It's easier for us to go all the way through that way. Sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why did you tell us to do that?
I didn't say anything. We just started walking.
How was it for you anyway? How was it like you being sad?
It was nice. I had a nice stool and a bar and wings and beer. So
Sorry that you could join the atmosphere.
that's all right. I've been to many games before, so it's not like I was missing out on the first time ever, right?
It was incredible. Such a nice atmosphere. So good.
How did you like the actual stadium itself?
Oh, just great.
It's pretty up to date. And
Well, as soon as we walked in, just walking in and just seeing everything in front of you, it's like,
Yeah.
whoa, that's just wow. So when you come to Southampton, we'll have to take you to a Southampton game to show you what it's like when you first walk out and see, the pitch and everything, and see everything happening as well. It's still like, oh my god, the first time, but that was impressive. I really enjoyed that.
I like walking it. It's almost like a big video game.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And it was good going in with Harry as well, because it was just like me and him just talking about stuff, because we both we like sports and stuff, so just chatting away about it all.
Could you follow the rules?
Well, yeah, I kind of get hockey anyway. I get a lot of this side sports. I kind of understand it all, so it was all, there's a few bits I didn't quite understand, but most of it I did.
Cool.
So yeah, it was great. Thank you so much for that again, man.
No problem.
I'll have to sort stuff out to thank Paul for that, so absolute hero for that.
He'd appreciate it.
Yeah, we were talking about that anyway. We were saying how much it really meant to us as well. So it was incredible.
He'll always be the first guy that treated you to a game.
Yes, it will be. Yes.
To your first hockey game.
Incredible, man. So good.
So, Lewis, what did you think of the stadium?
It's really. I'll tell you what. The big debate me and Matt are having was
Okay.
how many people were in there.
I think it's 53,000.
Is it why? I looked on the wiki and it said capacity 19,000, and I was like, there
know
is
what?
no way
You
that
know
is
what?
19,000.
Maybe it is. Maybe I'm thinking Sky Dome 53,000.
I was comparing it to my stadium, St Mary's, my football team, and that's like 32,000, and it really doesn't look that different. And it was like I wikied it, and it was like 19,000.
I think you're correct.
It doesn't. It looks a lot more how high up it goes.
I was thinking Sky Dome for some reason. I don't know why. But it's not. You can sit almost anywhere in there and enjoy the game.
Oh yeah. I liked how they had away fans mixed in with home fans as well. Like, anyway, like if you go to an English football game, they separate all of them.
That's right, because of the fights.
Yeah, they'll just beat each other in.
I wonder if anybody ever like wears the opposing teams just to get into their section, just to cause shit.
Oh yeah, no, like when you play massive teams and they sell out, people sneak into like the other like home sections and stuff to like.
Right.
If that's the only place they can get a ticket.
Oh right. But they're a dead giveaway when they cheer.
Yeah, they stand up and cheer and people like chuck them out. You'd be surprised how stupid people are.
Yeah, they throw them over the balcony.
I got really confused with that though, because I missed one of the goals and I was on my phone and everyone around me's cheering. I'm like, oh, we've scored. And I'm like, oh no, wait, I'm surrounded by Boston fans.
Right.
No, we haven't. It was really confused me.
It's amazing how many mixed fans we got here. I'm not sure about Southampton. Like, is it like 50-50 or is it like way more Southampton fans?
Oh yeah, no, like it's only like half of one of the standards for away fans.
Oh, okay.
They allocate so many for like however many. Like if it's all up in like Newcastle, you ain't gonna get that much.
Oh, okay.
If it was like a London team, they'll give like a big section.
So, Herge, what do you think about our stadium?
Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice.
Very cool.
It's a very good experience as well.
And it wasn't cold.
No.
They have like heated areas.
Very, very fun. Thank you for that.
So I think a lot of people think that hockey stadiums are cold.
Yeah.
They just cool the ice, but heat the people. I said to the guys that were doing the walk of shame, I said, it's usually happier when we win. What do you think of the stadium, bud?
Amazing.
Yeah?
I was blown away when we first walked up and looked over. It was just like, whoa!
That was the only part of me not being in there with you. I wanted to experience it with you, but we just couldn't do it. But
Maybe next time, man.
I always enjoy bringing somebody to a game for the very first time.
Thank you, Ken.
No problem. Thanks, Paul.
That's mad.
Thanks, Paul, man.
Thank Paul.
I think Paul and Molson Canadian.
Yeah, we'll definitely sort that out.
I'll tweet.
I was just telling the guys that this building here is the one from Kick-Ass, where the guy, the original first episode or the first movie of Kick-Ass, where the guy jumps off the gold building with his thing and hits the top of the taxi. That's right there. The crowd's thinned out a bit, going up Bay Street.
So this building behind me, what's this behind me here? This
It's the RBC building,
yes, this building
the Royal Bank.
was in Kick-Ass, wasn't it?
It was the opening scene of Kick-Ass where the guy jumps off and then kills himself into the top of the taxi.
Incredible.
And again, they used a whole bunch of Yonge Street for when they were driving around.
I didn't realise it was shot in like Toronto.
Yeah.
Was it based in Toronto anyway? Did they actually like the story?
No, well, the storyline is based in some fictitious city,
Okay. I'll have to like look into it.
or New York. They always push stuff off on New York. I think he crashed into a New York taxi, so I think it's supposed to take place in New York.
As Michael Cera is like Canadian, a lot of his stuff is like stuff he does anyways. Like ends up being filmed in Canada anyway. But
okay.
I was watching Scott Pilgrim yesterday, I believe. Yeah, Scott Pilgrim. So it was all based in Toronto, and it's great to see that here as well. And seeing all the stuff like they filmed a lot around these places, like all the big churches and stuff, all the scenes, stuff like that. So it's great to see that, and see all this stuff around here as well. Beautiful place Toronto is.
It is. Paul was just telling me that before he actually got here, I remember him saying, we want to shoot at least 12 videos while we're here to justify this whole trip. And you, how many did you do?
12.
And he nails it. So the other thing is, out of the 12 videos, this will be kind of cool because you don't know exactly what's going to happen after you release all 12 of them. Which one do you think is going to be the most successful?
Oh, this is quite good. I think we did that maple syrup video. And
The maple syrup will be your #1 video?
And also I keep on, obviously I don't really give everything away, but I've been going on and on about a gooey duck, and I think that might be the second most successful, but I think the maple syrup's the most successful one.
I'm going to ask the next boys. Guys, I got an awesome question for you. Because this is happening right now. We don't know what's going to happen in the near future, but Paulie, before you guys came down, he said, I definitely want to shoot at least 12 videos, which you guys totally accomplished. Yeah. You got 12 videos done.
By the skin of a
Which
teeth.
video, one at a time, we'll go with Lewis first. Which video do you think is going to be your #1 video out of the 12?
Okay, the one where I jumped.
Lewis first.
I don't know if I can say because
No, it depends because I didn't go too much.
I definitely know what it is, but
You can't say it?
I said about the gooey duck because I've been going on about that consistently.
it was pretty gnarly. That
Okay.
one,
And
yeah.
then also we kept on going about maple syrup, so I said that was awesome.
That and maple syrup, I think, was really well.
Okay, Harry.
Yeah, the gooey duck.
Anybody have any controversy on this?
I do.
Okay, what do you think is going to be the #1 video?
Wasabi chocolate, man.
Wasabi chocolate is going to be the #1 video?
No, gooey duck. Of course it fucking is.
Mate, I'll have to show you some pictures later. It was insane.
It was in the pictures that are horrendous.
I'll get to see it before you.
Something out of Star
Elephant
Wars.
dick coming out of a shell.
You described it perfectly. It looked like Jabba the Hutt's tongue.
So it was still alive?
It made some noises. It looked dead. We were hitting it around for a while and it wouldn't move. And he split the shell and it went. We went.
That's what I do if someone hit my shell.
Yeah. We were horrified at it. It looked like some Doctor Who monster.
Nice.
It was pretty horrible.
And gooey duck is basically a shellfish. Kind of like a clam or an oyster.
It's like a clam and it's got like a big giant tail on it that looks like an elephant trunk.
Right.
It's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen, and one of the weirdest
You didn't
things I've ever seen
participate?
here. God no. No.
Lewis is out. I'm out!
I don't mind like seafood like that. Like I've eaten raw octopus on the channel before a long time ago.
Right.
I didn't mind it. It
But
just tastes
alive.
It just tastes like fish. Yeah, but alive like that was just like no way.
Yeah, it's just
No
moving.
way.
Icky.
It just looks so gristly. It was like.
Give me my free slide. It's all the one that's around the corner. Give me a free slice.
It's not worth it.
What?
We all want a free slice of pizza.
already had a piece of cheese.
You won?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there was a guy and he was like half-time entertainment, and they were like, oh, if you can get it in from all the way over the other side of the ring, like, or the rink, whatever.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they were like, everyone in the stadium gets a free slice of pizza. So we're all like, oh, go on, do it. It's like, I was expecting like guys to come around with loads of them and like hand out pizza.
But they
And
give you
were
a
like,
coupon?
yeah, no, they were like, yeah, if you want your pizza, you can redeem it at blah blah blah. It's like, I'm going home in like 6 hours. Brilliant. Thanks.
You have to redeem it in 5 minutes. Go!
Thanks, Maple Leaf.
Lewis and I, we walked past Popeye's chicken, and he said, "Oh, the chicken everything was great going in, but it upset his stomach."
Oh yeah,
but,
I had a dodgy stomach today, and that's the only thing I think it was.
But he was talking about the fact that it came with a biscuit, and in England, a biscuit is a cookie.
Yeah.
So you call that a scone?
Yeah, to me it was. I eat that with like cream and jam.
Cream and
I put it
jam.
in my chicken. It just confused me.
And chances are it's not Cajun style.
It had like sesame seeds on it as well.
Oh,
I've never seen that.
I was gonna say I don't think I've seen that either.
Unless it was just the breadcrumbs that had like fallen off the chicken, but it looked like it had sesame seeds.
I think I've eaten it 4 times in my life.
I might just made that up. I don't know. It looked like it had sesame seeds.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm walking here.
Hey.
Bada bing, bada boom.
So did you guys have Popeyes too when you were with Lewis?
Yeah, I did. You have the story.
What's the story?
Oh.
It's just, it was so weird.
What's your story?
So they don't have ghost pepper wings. So we asked for 5 normal wings. They don't have normal wings because they're the same as ghost pepper wings. But you can have 3 wings, but you can't have 5 wings.
I was just like, so you have normal wings? She was like, no. I was like, you have completely normal wings, that ghost pepper. She's like, oh yeah.
Wanna go in?
She's like,
Oh, that's the same one. I don't know what's going on.
Where did it go?
Oh yeah.
Like, and we're like,
Yeah,
okay,
behind you.
That's going down, but
where's
also.
where's your normal wing selection? She's like, here. She's like, you can have 2 wings, you can have 3 wings, you can have 5. I'm like, okay, can we have 5? And she's like,
No, let's go for
that's
wings.
the same as ghost pepper wings. And we're like, okay, can we have 3? And she's like, yeah. Like,
That's funny.
whatever. We were still there
But
talking
it
for like
says
10 minutes.
wings. Can I have those?
Yeah.
No.
No, you can't have 5 wings. They're the same as the ghost pepper wings.
No, whatever.
Just took like a group picture, and now they're deciding maybe they should be all Tetris pieces because as soon as we go to take our picture, it's like we almost all know where we should
We all take
stand,
the same.
Slot in.
Yeah.
and we all slot into the
I
right
want to be the 2
spot.
and 2 one that's kind of like.
No, I could see you
I feel
being.
I can do.
I could see you being the square. You could be.
Yeah.
You could be the L.
I'm the long piece there.
Yeah. Oh, the elong piece, right?
I did a zigzag piece where all my spines all broken.
And you'll be the zigzag, and you'll be which piece? The little
L.
T, the little
I'll be
T,
the L, like,
or the L, right?
Skip a go.
No, but you can't bring your legs any further than that.
no, I can't. That's it. That's all I got.
You have to break your kneecap.
Yeah, are you just serious?
I cannot get my leg any. That hurts the back of my knee.
Oh, not your back. Because you said your lower back is like.
When I fold my legs, it
the
makes my
flexibility
back.
of a broom.
It's the tightness of your pants.
Mate,
It's not.
Didn't want that comment like as flexible as a broom?
Yeah.
Was that me who said he was flexible? I think it was me.
I
who said
don't know where it
flexible.
came from, but
I think it was
it's
me who said
brilliant.
it's
See,
flexible
upper
as a
body,
broom.
like I can do that thing where I'd like
We're gonna say it in the video.
put my hands like over my head.
You're as flexible.
I can do that
as,
thing, but just lower body on.
Okay, let's see
A
it.
rigor mortis.
See what?
Corpse.
The whole hands over your head thing. Hold your hands together. Oh,
Been a lot of fun, but I'm definitely homesick, so I'm looking forward to coming back. But I will be missing Toronto. like
oh
crazy.
my gosh.
See, I do that, but lower half is just like. I can't
Let's
get my
see you
leg.
do that.
They've seen it loads. I do it all the
I
time.
can do that thing where I jump through there.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Not really. I can do this.
That is a talent.
Yeah.
They're doing that really
Tell
high on
my
shoulders.
tell my lady friends.
I will.
No, I mean just Lewis. Please stop it! Stop filming my life.
That means.
You're on camera like all the time now. That's it. You're
That means-
screwed.
That means do it again.
Our floor stinks of weed again. And there's loads of people screaming. I think there's another party.
Mate, I'm going in the party.
Should we go crash the party?
You won't
Yeah,
make
I'll
it
go
alive.
because I've got like 8 beers left. I can just I'll have a couple beers. Can I come join you guys? Rip one up? Nah.
Rip one up.
No, because you don't want to do that because we can't get on a flight.
Yeah, I just want to go sleep.
Yeah, you don't want to get on a
Yeah,
flight.
mate, the
song
sniff dog's
like
going to be all over us. We're just be like, no, we were staying in a really dank hotel. I've not
Yeah,
touched-
dank weed.
I've not touched a single
Dank
drug.
weed. Dank memes.
So-
and
I don't know
dank
what
hotel.
I don't know what I'm going to do between now and
Stinks.
Orlando because people really loved the last 5 days of vlogging because they were just like all day vlogs. They were very long. The one I put up today was I put up 2 today because I had to catch up. So the first one I put up was around 5 o'clock and it was like 55 minutes long.
Whoa.
Plus it was a drunk vlog, which really intrigues people. Like, oh, let's see Ken drunk again. But to have a 50-something minute vlog, I've never done that really. But you guys obviously filled in the gap, and I'm glad you guys were
It's in
in.
the cupboard.
Oh, thanks, man.
I can't wait to watch them when I have internet that works.
Matt's socks are in our cupboard.
I'm looking
Smells
forward to
like
going
dead
through and editing
pigs.
these. Like, they should be out next week, hopefully.
Don't promise. Don't
No,
promise.
no,
Anything
no,
on
no,
camera.
No,
Don't
because
promise
by
anything on
the time this goes out, it won't be next week. It'll be 3 weeks'
The
time.
next week of the
It's on that
future.
camera.
No, not next week. It'd be like this week, obviously coming. I've got vlogs going out anyway to catch up to this point.
Next week, yeah, to like bring your fans back down to earth, just do tax returns and stuff.
Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll count pennies
Yeah.
that we don't have anymore in Canada
Yeah.
because I think I've got a stack.
Pick
still.
up hookers. That's another thing you do. Boring, isn't it?
No, people would love that. That'd be interesting.
Just give a ride around, give me a little tour.
Okay.
Jump back off
Go
the
around
street.
and just show them where the hookers
Take
are.
all
Like,
the places you took us.
Here's something I
hookers out for
probably
Wendy's.
shouldn't share on my vlog.
Oh god, here we go.
But so I'm at the bar and I just got a beer and I asked her for a water and when she brought it to me I was like, where's the closest washroom and will you watch my stuff while I'm gone because it was so crowded.
I said, "Will you watch
People
my
will take
stuff?"
your spot,
Wash my
right?
stuff.
So she said no problem. She said it's just over there. So I go to the washroom, come back, and as I sit down, she's still standing there. And I said, nobody roofied my drink, right? And she said, if they did, it would have been me. And I'm like,
it's not creepy.
Calm down. Calm down.
It's okay, women can say it.
yeah.
I'd have been like, ha, she turned around and we're like,
See you later, Bill
Get rid of that.
Cosby. See you later, Bill Cosby.
Yeah, if it's a guy saying that to a woman, she would have like shot him or taken.
Oh, no, yeah.
Pepper sprayed him.
If that was a right, if you did that to her, that would have been like.
Yeah.
that's
But then again,
weird.
it's Canada. I think people are a little bit.
I laughed and I told her, I said, I appreciate your humor. That's
Your
fine.
humour is extreme here.
It was-
in
Yeah,
comparison
it's
to
a bit
America.
better in America, yeah.
America's like, no, swear words.
America?
It's swear words, no. Where here, everyone's
stop
like,
cussing.
I don't know, like, well, I've seen your TV shows,
Right.
mainly Kenny vs. Benny and Trailer Park Boys, and when you guys make an appearance on South Park.
Did you ever see Dexter?
No, Dexter.
Dexter, his sister in the show, is like the #1 F-bomb on any television show.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she's constantly swearing throughout the whole series. And so that's her claim to fame on that show, is that she drops the F-bomb more than any person, I think, on any television series.
And that's American, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'm taking Mr. Pickle home.
So if you watch Dexter, you'll be in for a surprise at how much they swear in that.
Yeah, but that's 18, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, it's one of those.
I remember.
I'm not
Kenny-
sure if it's like an A&E or there's a couple channels that they have that are like for older people.
I heard that the first season of Kenny vs. Benny was on just before, like, the afternoon,
I'm gonna eat as many as I
like, prayer. Do you have that on telly here?
Yeah, like church channels.
Yeah.
Right.
But there used to be a church showcase.
Oh, Showcase, but Showcase is like almost like the soft porn channel in Canada. Yeah, because they put all the stuff like Dexter and nudity and stuff on it. Oh,
Yeah.
she spilled her coffee.
Have you ever done that?
Spilled my coffee.
Like,
I was like,
A cousin and I got in a car. He put his milkshake on the top of the car and it went off after we gassed up. So that was the only time that's ever happened. When I do something different, I always try to like really remind myself that I've done something different to remind myself not to screw up and lose my whole coffee on the top of a
when
car.
I smelled it the other day, I was like, I find this.
So what are you bringing home?
I'm trying to get rid of a lot of this stuff. I might actually end up taking the big bottle of root beer with me, a couple of the cans. I've got a whole load of powdered donuts I'm taking back.
You don't get powdered donuts over there?
No, it's not.
Oh, really? That's why you're all over them when you're here.
I love them.
Oh, I thought you just are addicted to them. You had like an issue, a problem.
No, I love them so much. Well, I do have. It's like my crack.
Crack on a donut.
Yeah, crack cocaine on donut.
learn how to make them.
Well, I will have to learn how to make them because they're easy enough to make.
No, like the powdered donuts, not crack
No,
donuts.
not crack cocaine donuts, no.
I'll make crack donuts.
That's why I'm taking them home, but what else did I bring? Oh, I bought loads of stuff for the family. Like, I found a tiny jersey for Sully. I'll show you how cute it is.
I'd love to see it.
Do you know who Beetlejuice is?
What's it?
Yeah, Beetlejuice. Don't say it a third time.
Okay, but do you know who the Howard
So I got him
Stern
a...
Beetlejuice
Oh, let me
is?
tell this.
Oh, that is the coolest Adidas jersey ever.
So yeah, I got him a little like Toronto Raptors sort of like...
That is so funny.
No, FC's FC, not Raptors, FC. Toronto FC like tracksuit, so the football club. Which you don't really, I wouldn't be able to get that anywhere else. Like, I'm not even online for
Okay, everybody give that an aww.
And that.
Oh, no. Wait a second. Lewis could put that on.
Yeah.
Come on,
you can
Lewis.
fit in that, couldn't you?
Don't make me. I will break it.
I will break
I will
it.
break it.
That is another aww.
I love it, man. It wasn't that expensive either. I like
Hey, Lewis, the best thing about that is you'll be able to see your tat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. It would just be tall enough.
New infants one, yeah. Love it.
That is awesome.
It wasn't that expensive really for the life, so.
How are you going to get the pickle home?
I'm going to fit in my bag, just like...
Squash them down.
Yeah, we should vacuum pack it somehow.
And I've got a couple like pop vinyls to take home, so I need to put that actually in my carry-on.
Explain them.
What, pop vinyls?
No, explain the specific characters.
So I've got Cthulhu, because Cthulhu's like the Lord and Saviour.
Get him, get
And also I
From
like...
what, though?
Of like, he's... Cthulhu's the god, isn't he?
Of what?
The god of the
It's like from a TV show or a
No,
movie?
it's
or?
not. He's
Sea monster.
Yeah, sea monster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So,
so-
He's featured a
So
bit
it's-
in South Park.
I love the South Park.
ah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay,
So
what
he's
about-
just like a god, and obviously if you watch
Just
Walking
Justin
Dead,
Bieber.
you'll understand who Rick Grimes is.
Oh, yes, Rick. Rick Grimes.
Yeah, I just like the look of Rick Grimes for us. I love
And his one-eyed son.
sorry?
And his one-eyed son.
What, Coral, yes. Oh, some people may not know that, yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, he loses his eyeball, yeah. But if you understand the comics as well, you probably, you know, all the books or whatever, you see how far ahead that is. The graphic novels, alright, yeah. Calm down, little Nicky.
Sorry, I was just commenting.
Graphic
I
novels.
was YouTube commenting.
Yeah, graphic novels, so, you know, like, I kind of I only read the first one, but I know exactly what happens in all of them anyway, so I know who dies next.
Right.
So I don't know if it's happened.
No, don't say anything.
Like, have you caught up to, like, are you up to...
Pretty much, I think I'm missing the last 2 episodes.
I missed the last 2 episodes as well.
Yeah.
There's a big death that's supposed to happen in that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say who it is, but there's a
I'm
big
not gonna
death.
say that.
I know who it is.
Superman.
So,
I think the last thing I saw without any spoiler is an episode that was kind of all based around Carol and the other girl. And they were like captured.
Yes, okay.
That's as far as, and then,
so you haven't seen
but they've escaped from that situation. That's as far as I've seen.
Carol, what's it,
Maggie.
Yes.
Yeah, Carol and Maggie were in a situation for.
I've not seen that episode yet. I haven't seen it, but I know sort of what happens in that situation.
Okay.
Because I know there's meant to be a death in that situation as well around that part, but
I'm not saying anything.
Is this what happens?
When someone tells me a spoiler though, I'm like, okay. Well, they told me that so and so dies, but how does it happen? How does this happen?
It makes me more confused.
Your life.
I bought some pop vinyls as well. I think all 4 of us bought a pop vinyl whilst we got here.
What's a pop vinyl?
It's that the little
Oh, that's a pop
toy
vinyl.
things.
Oh, okay.
Who did you get, Harry?
Arlo.
What is aloe? What is an aloe? Aloe. Oh, right, okay. That's for Ellie, right?
Yeah. The good dinosaur.
The good dinosaur, as opposed to the bad one.
Yeah.
How many joints can you fit in this when you go on a plane? Just kidding. No. Boop. Let's censor that.
Tell you what, where's the bin?
That bag down there.
You're quitting right now?
No, I'm not.
Is this the last time?
No.
That's the last smoke ever.
The last time was the last time.
Oh, right. You quit every time you put a cigarette out.
I don't smoke that much. I don't need to smoke all the time.
I don't think I saw you smoke more when I was in Southampton than I did see you here.
I had 1 cigarette today.
Oh, good. Yeah, 1 a day.
You woke up was it when I caught you laughing in your sleep? Was that yesterday? I walked out the toilet and he'd been sound there for like 2 hours, 3 hours, and he was going. I just got out of the toilet, I was watching like, and he's going. I was like, are you alright? And you went, going for a cigarette. You just got up and went out. I was like,
Dude, I laugh in my sleep a lot.
so confused.
That's good.
I laugh in my sleep a lot.
Ben was the
You
first.
said something in your sleep as well, and I can't remember what you said. I was going to call you up on it.
Busiest road.
I can't remember what you said. You
Yeah.
said something, like just one word. What was it?
One word.
He said something and I looked over and he went back to sleep. What did you say? I can't remember what you said.
Ben was the only kid I've ever known who wouldn't cry in his sleep. He would burst laughing.
What, was like a baby?
As a baby, you'd be sleeping and all you hear is him laughing as if somebody was tickling.
That was well.
Which is good because that means he's a super happy kid, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing he's scared of. He just all of his dreams are super happy dreams.
My son's always he has like midnight terrors.
Oh yeah.
It's
The
got
problem
nothing
with
scary
laughing
about
though
it.
is like with your dreams, they're supposed to be there to prepare you for bad things later on in life.
Like puncture lungs.
He's just gonna stand there as like the world ends.
Which is
instead of like, oh no, instantly
which is better than shitting your pants.
Yeah.
How are you remembered?
I shit my pants.
I shit my pants, and the world
Shit my
did,
pants at the fair.
Yeah,
and
my pants to fit.
and the world didn't end. And I was just the idiot standing there shitting my pants
Shit in my pants.
because a car backfired.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm off. I know. Keep the kisses to a minimum.
What? You're leaving now, yeah?
Well, you guys gotta pack and go to bed.
Yeah, man, we got
Sleep good.
bed off, that sucks, man. Send our love to Ben and
See you, buddy.
Nah, thanks for having us, man.
Thank you so much for everything you've done for us, buddy.
Yes, man, you've been absolutely incredible, mate.
Terrific, man. It's been a pleasure.
You've been more than like, you've just
More than helpful,
You've been
man.
the best, mate.
We would have got lost.
If YouTube doesn't work out for you, Ken, you know, be a travel host.
Yeah.
If YouTube doesn't work
Tour
out,
guide.
I'll like just bring people in.
Same
Buttons red coat.
No.
It was fun having you guys. Like I said, the last 5 vlogs have been doing really well. Lots of really good comments, and
that's what's great about vlogging. What's great about vlogging, you end up with loads of lovely people who comment. It's different than, say, the other scene, you know, where you do challenge and stuff. You get a real nice rapport with, like, you know, smaller base of fans. I think it's incredible vlogging.
yeah.
I think it's because we're like, the cameras everywhere.
Yeah, but
I will talk.
People want
about
to see
it.
this stuff.
No, but the thing is, right, is I think a lot of people, I think vloggers don't get shit because, yeah, you get to see all the behind the scenes and their personal life, and, you know, you don't really want to attack someone solo, but when it's like a big channel, they think that, I don't know, maybe they'll never see it, or...
This is real.
Like, they can...
Hashtag real life. Hashtag
It's
real
like
talk.
disassociate, but with a vlog there's a connection. Does that make sense?
You're talking to the person more directly.
Especially if you respond to the comments. And I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to build in a Q&A part of my vlogging. So whatever happened yesterday, I'll go through the comments, try to find 2 or 3 of my favorite comments, and then respond to those people. Say,
That's
you
really
know,
good, man.
so
Yeah.
Matt said yesterday, he was asking about, you know, well, how long were the guys in town for, you know, and then I'll comment back on that person, and then that gives a bit of more of a feedback back from me back to
Yeah,
them.
that's like personal as well. Like you actually, you know that they're a real person, and that
Yeah,
you're...
I'm not just
Yeah.
like, and I don't like the whole fact that I always compare it to talking to somebody from Mars.
Yeah.
So you're like,
Yeah, I'll come
hey guys, what are you doing? And then you have to wait 24 hours to get a response
Yeah.
back, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's so nice to, you know, at least give something back to them instead of just giving out to them, and they can respond back to me, and then I can answer their questions. It's kind of like a live show that happens over a couple days, unfortunately. That's just the way it is. That's why I like Periscope, because it's like an instant live show. It's happening right now.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed when I did live shows. I don't really do them anymore, but when I did, you never get, because people are sort of like, you're there and you're talking to them, they don't give you shit.
No.
Oh, no.
They don't.
Because you know, it's just like, I had a little bit when I did a U-Now, and someone kept on trying to give me crap, and there have been a couple on Periscope as well, actually, for me.
Yeah, when we were at Paul's, we had a couple of...
Yeah, but I just go, you're blocked. Funny, isn't it? You're blocked, and then you can't comment, and then they come back with new accounts, like, you're blocked again, so keep on doing this, and your accounts get blocked. But there was, who was it with... I done a U-Now, and someone kept on mentioning about, like, an ex-member of the channel. I'd just be like, well, you get blocked if you keep on mentioning them. You know, they're at the channel, you know, like, you know, stop talking about them.
I just
You're
said,
blocked,
when Sean's mentioned, I'm just like, yeah, I'm better.
Yeah. I call him dead wood, and said that the fact that he's part of the channel and he ruined the channel at the beginning, so, you know, either deal with it or fuck off. So...
I don't tell people they're being banned usually.
Yeah, just block them, yeah.
Because it's almost like they did what they did so that you'd block them, and they almost get a bit of a recognition for it. So Larry Gray's Canadian Stub Muffin, he would have a thing on his channel called Bad Grammar, where he would go through all like the shittiest, dumbest comments, but then people I found would leave purposely
leave terrible comments
so they get recognized, right? So I never ever tell people I banned that specific person for whatever reason, because I don't want to shout them out. Yeah, because that's what they want.
Totally agree. I totally agree with you.
Anyway, guys, on that note.
And people wonder why big YouTubers don't reply to a lot of comments.
Yeah.
Let us leave it alone.
Because they're just shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, man, thank you so much for everything.
See ya. See ya. See ya.
Just for you. Just
next
for
month.
you.
Next month, boys.
Yeah, bro, thanks so much.
Man, thanks again for everything, man.
Oh, dude, it's actually...
Safe travels.
I can't...
So when you finish with Paul's wife's underwear, just bring them back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Guys,
That's not happening.
Hey, see you guys.
I'll send you out. I'm going in the
Oh, you're coming down.
No, well, I got to go down to my room anyway. Man,
This is the long extended version
Yes.
of Goodbye. And people, a lot of people liked commenting on your Canadian hat. Bye. Show the people the connection you have to use to plug in.
Oh,
So
no
take it
plugs.
apart.
that's your plugs, right?
Yes.
That's our plugs.
Yeah, that's their plug.
That's what our plugs look
And this
like.
is the adapter.
I just find that they stay in easier.
This lift takes ages, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I think one of them's
With
still
three,
broken.
it stays in so much easier. Like this has been hanging out the wall for me the whole time.
I've actually read I watched a YouTube video where some guy went in detail how it's the best plug that you can get because there's earth.
Aren't we like the only people that use that
Yeah.
sort of plug?
Is that Tom Scott?
Might be.
Your plug or?
Our plug's best because it's got earth wire and the fact that it was invented due to the World War II, not World War IV. That's not happened yet.
I know. There's a reason why the top one's longer. It's because once that one goes in there,
Yeah, it's not going to fall out.
It's like the safety. It's the safety part, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just so
Very
big.
good design.
So it stops you from getting
Electrocuted
electrocuted
yourself.
and everything.
Right. In Canada, you're supposed to, when you have the 3-prong one, you're supposed to have it this way. Like when you put in the actual plug in the wall, the thing is supposed to be upside down. Bye.
Hi guys.
You're going to 9, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because I always say if something you had on the wall slipped over and fell on the plug, you're supposed to hit that top one over the other two.
Makes sense.
See you guys.
Yeah, buddy.
See you in a month.
I'll see you in a month's
Thank you
time.
again,
and I
and
cannot
thank
wait.
you, Paul, and for the tickets and whatnot.
No problem.
So let's do.
See ya.
Take care, man.
So that was a lot of fun hanging out with those guys for 5 days. I'm bushed. It's funny, my mom just texted me and she's like, "Are you home yet?" I'm like, "No." And she's like, "You must be tired." Yes, I am, Mom. Hanging out with a bunch of 20-year-olds when you're almost 50 takes a lot out of you. So last time, oh, why can't I use this? They blocked that door. Can't get out. Now I can't get out this one. Scum sucker. It's the Burrito Boys. Now we have the long walk down to the car. But it saved me a lot of money, which is good. Because those wings cost way too much money. Something unpredictable. In the end, that's right. I hope you had the time of your life. All right, guys, I am on my way home from downtown Toronto after the Leafs lost a game. It was a good game, though. They lost well. It was exciting for the boys to watch, which is what I was hoping for. Hope it wasn't like just a complete disaster. Technically, it was a disaster, but it was a fun disaster. I'm not sure if I know what I'm even talking about. Okay, so after I left the hotel, I did a Periscope while walking, which is not the easiest thing to do, because not only are you walking, but you're making sure you're not going to get killed by falling into a hole or being attacked by somebody who wants your phone. The other problem with Periscope is it really drains your battery very, very quickly, and so I'm going to have to let this charge for a little bit in the car, and I told people in about 5-10 minutes I was going to restart a Periscope. I was going to get myself back up to Dundas, so I'm at King Street. It's just the way I like to get back onto the DVP North. Technically I should be going the other way. I am now in Bradford. I got here at about 12:30. I just did like the perfect speed limit all the way up the highway. Just took my time, nice and relaxed, no stress. So now I'm sitting outside Wendy's. Old-fashioned burgers. And I've got like 15 minutes. And if they do all their work fast and nobody does a drive-through or anything, then they usually get out of there pretty much just after 1. But there have been some times in the past where they were busy right up to 1, and then they're doing all their chores, and you just sit here for an extra 20 minutes waiting. That's life as a parent taxi driver. But Ben will be driving home. I'm going to relax in the passenger seat. Well, stress out in the passenger seat while Ben drives. Happy birthday shoutouts for Sunday, March 27th, and they are Michael T, Jessica C, Jonathan L, Emmanuel, Brian, Abdul, Rick, Courts, Rathu Gamage, Jamie, DZ, Joa, and a good friend of ours, Joyce. Happy birthday to every single one of you guys. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below as to what you had for your special birthday dinner, whether you ate in or you ate out. Happy birthday.